Here is 058042 February March 24 paper extended one. Okay, so calculator paper. So let's start the first question. A grocer sells potatoes, mushrooms, and carrots. A customer buy 3 kg of mushroom, 1.04. The amount is per kg, and 4 kg of carrots, which is 1.28. Calculate the total cost, which is 3 times. So 3 kg, 3 times 1.04 plus 4 times 1.28. So the answer is going to be 8.24. Okay, the next question. In 1 week, the ratio of mass of vegetables sold by groceries, potato to potato, mushroom, and carrot, which is 11:8:6. Work out the mass of mushroom sold as a percentage of total mass. So, the mass of mushroom, which is here 8. That's mushroom ratio. So total ratio is going to be 11 plus. So 11 plus 8 plus 6, which is 1925. So total ratio is going to be 25. Okay. So 8 divided by 25 times 100 percentage. We need to multiply 100 because we need to change as a percentage. So the answer going to be 32. So 32 percentage. Okay, the next question. The total mass of potatoes, mushrooms, and carrots sold in 1500 kg. Find the mass of carrot the grocer sells this week. So total mass is given, which is 1500. So now carrot, the ratio is going to be 6. So 6 over 25 times 1500. Total mass is going to be 1500, which is 360. So the answer is 360 kg. Okay, the next question. The profit the grocer makes selling 1 kg of carrot is 0.75. Find the total profit the grocer makes selling carrots this week. Okay, so he's the one per kg 0.75. So he sold there is like 360 kg, which is 0.75 times 360, which is 270. 270 is the profit for this week. Okay, so the next question. On the last day of the week, the grocer reduces the price 1 kg potatoes like 8 percentage to 1.15. So 1 kg potatoes. So calculate original price of 1 kg potato. Okay, with the original price will take as X. The original price he reduced 8 percentage, which is 92%. So 92% mean which is 92 by 100 equal to the amount is 1.15. 1.15. So X equal to 1.15 times 100 over 92, which is 1.25. That was the original price. Okay, next the grocer price 620 kg of onion. Correct nearest 20 kg. He packs them into bags, each containing 5 kg of onion corrected by near to 1 kg. Calculate the upper bound of the number of bags of onion that he packs. Okay, so the 620 rounded by nearest 20. So 620, the upper bound is going to be 630 and the lower bound is going to be 610 because rounded by 20 make it half, then both the side. Okay, here 5 kg, same thing, 5 kg here nearest 1 kg, so 0.5 up, which is 5.5 and 4.5. Here is the lower bound and here is the upper bounds. Calculate the upper bound. So maximum, find the bags of onion packs. Okay, so number of bags as upper bound of number of bags. equal to upper bound of the weight. Upper bound of 620. 620 is going to be, okay, I'll write 620 kg first, over lower bound of, then we will get maximum lower bound of 5 kg. So which is upper bound means 630 over 4.5. The answer going to be 140 bags. Okay, let's go for next question. Okay, here there is a diagram is given. A, B, C, D are points on a circle. ADX and BCX are the straight line. ADX and BCX are the straight lines, and angle BAD equal to XDX degree and angle DECX is Y degree. Okay, the first question, explain why X equal to Y. Give the geometrical reason for each statement you make. Okay, first I'll go for angle A, this angle and this angle, which is isocyclic. So I'll write X plus angle BCD. BCD, which is equal to 100 degree. The reason going to be um, sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degree. So next I'll go for this two angles, so which is angle BCD plus angle Y equal to 180 degree. So the reason is angle on a straight line. Straight line. Okay, now both the equation you see, right side is 180, so right side is equal, so definitely left side must be equal. So X plus BCD equal to, so we can write angle BCD plus the Y. So BCD got cancelled because when you bring it to left side it's become negative, so X equal to Y. So we proved X equal to Y, so we need to do that. Next question, show that the triangle ABX is similar to triangle CDX. Triangle ABX, which is the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle. So here, in similar, we need to prove at least all sides are in the equal ratio, or all the angles in the are equal, then at least two angles are equal, then we can make it. These two triangles are similar. So here, already we proved this two triangle, one is, okay, so I'll draw a big triangle here. This is the big triangle. Okay, which is A, B, and X. Then I'll draw a small triangle here. Okay, so one is DCX. DCX. Okay, this angle is X and this angle is Y. Okay, so one more thing here, both the triangle have the same X, so here is this angle and this angle is equal. So what I can say, first one is angle X equal to angle Y. This is one angle is equal for both the triangle, already we proved. Second one, angle DXC, angle DXC equal to again angle DXC, both the triangle DXC. So therefore two angles are equal. By AA criteria we can say ABX is similar to triangle ABX is similar to triangle CDX by AA criteria. Angle property we can use. Okay, so the next question, yeah, AD is given, DX is given, CX, you find BC. So now two triangles are similar. We can write from here AX and CX are in the equal ratio. So AX by Cx equal to what other side is given, dx and bc. Okay, the next one we can write bx and bx. Yeah, bx and dx are in the equal ratio. Bx and dx. Okay, I'll apply the value. Ax is going to be ax in the figure, ax ad plus dx. So ad plus dx, which is 15 plus 9, which is 24, over cx going to be 12 equal to bx is not given. Bx will go to the figure and check. Bx going to be bc plus cx. BC plus CX over DX is going to be 9. So I'll substitute the value here. So 24 over 12 equal to BC plus CX also is given, which is 12 over 9. So now left side will get 2 here. So 2, then I'll bring 9 left side is become multiplication equal to BC plus 12. So here is 18. 18 minus 12 equal to BC. So BC equal to 6. So the answer going to be 6 here. Next, to complete the statement, the ratio of triangle ABX and the ratio of triangle CDX. Okay, the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle. Okay, now we know here the entire AX going to be 24 and CX going to be 12. So AX ratio CX, right? Yeah, side is going to be CX. So the ratio is 24 over 12, which is 2:1. So this is a side factor, okay, because our side scale factor is 2:1. 2:1. Then the area factor is going to be square. 2 square going to be 4. 4:1. That's the answer for this. Okay, the next question. Question 3. The table shows information about the marks gained for each 10 students in a test. Okay, the marks is given, frequency is given, calculate the range. Range is highest data minus lowest data, which is 20 minus 15. 20 minus 15, the range is going to be 5. Next, to calculate the mean. Mean is, we should multiply first 15 times 4 times 4 plus 16 times 1 plus 17 times 2 plus 18 times 1 plus 19 times 0 plus 20 times 2 over total frequency. The frequency is going to be 10 students. Okay, 10 is going to be the frequency. Okay, so we get it 168 over 10, which is 16.8. So the answer is 16.8. Next, to find the median. Median is going to be the midpoint. So total 10 is the, okay, first we'll write the cumulative frequency. This is 4, this is 5, this is 5 plus 2, 7. Then here is um, 8, 8, then 10. Okay, now we'll find out 10 divided by 2, which is 5. So fifth data, this is even data, fifth and sixth data, then divided by 2. So fifth data going to be 16 here, because this is the fifth data. Fifth data going to be 16. Plus sixth data is going to be 17. So 17 divided by 2, the answer is going to be 16.5. Next, write down the mode. Most repeated number, which is the highest data, is 15. So 15 is going to be the mode. Next here, follows main mark 7. For 7, homework is 17. After completing the 8th task, the mean mark is 17.5. So calculate Paul's makes 8th task, the mark for the 8th task. Okay, so total marks of this 7 homeworks is 7 times 17. Then minus total, sorry, first we go for 8, that's the highest data. So we go for here 8 times for 8 homework 17.5 total marks minus the total mark of 7 homework 7 times 17. So the answer going to be 21. So 21 is the answer here. The next question, the table shows percentage scored by each 100 students in their final exam. So on the grid, draw a histogram to show this information. So here, first we need to find frequency density. Frequency density formula is frequency over class width. Okay, the first one is like the first frequency is 12, the class height is 0 to 30, which is 30. So 12 divided by 30 is 0.4. Next is 18 divided by 20, which is 0.9. Next is 35 divided by 10, going to be 3.5. Next, 20 divided by 10 is 2. And 15 divided by 30 is 0.5. Now we go for first one is 0 to 30, the 0.4. This is 0.4, which is 0.5 is 1, 2, 3, 5. 0.5 here, so 0.4 is here, which is 0 to 30. So 20, then 30. Okay, so we draw here. Yes, this is the first part. Next one is 32, 50. So 3250 is here. 3250 is going to be 0.9, which is until here. Here to, yeah, here. So 0.9 going to be, we need to go until here. Yes. Okay, next one, 50 to 60. 50 to 60 going to be until here, which is 35 over 10, 3.5. So 3.5 is, so here is 3.5. Yes, 3.5 until here. Next one is 60 to 70, 60 to 70 until here, which is 2. Yeah, here. Next is 7200, 7200, which is 0.5, 0.5 until here. Yeah, this is the histogram we done. Okay, the next question. The diagram shows a pyramid with the square base BCDE. The diagonal CD and DE intersect at M, here the midpoint. Okay, at the vertex of is directly above M, that is vertical. Okay, B value is given and FM value is given. Calculate the volume of the pyramid. Volume formula also is given. Volume equal to 1/3 of AH. So we know the area of the base. Base is like it's a square base, which is 12 times 12. So 1/3 into 12 square times the height is going to be 9. which is 432. So the answer is going to be 432. Next, calculate the total surface area of the pyramids. Total surface area, we need the height of the triangle. So here, so I'll draw a line here and I'll draw a line here. As we know, this height is going to be 9 here, this vertical height, and this is going to be here entire length is here to here is 12, then half is going to be 6. So it's a Pythagoras, we can find the height. Okay, total surface area, first the down area is going to be, the base area is 12 square. So I'll write 12 square, 12 square plus the, how many sides? There are 4 triangles are there, the 4 sides are there, 4 times the area of the triangle. So 4 times the area of one triangle, which is half into the base is going to be 12, and the height we need to use Pythagoras. Base is going to be 12 and the height is going to be square root of 9 square plus 6 square. Yeah, hypotenuse actually equal to 9 square plus 6 square. So we'll get the height. So which is equal to 144 plus 20, this one, yeah, here and here will be 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 into square root of 9 square plus 6 square, which is going to be 403.599. When we'll round off, so we'll get the answer 403.6, or we can make it 404. Anything is correct, so 403.6. The next question, the diagram shows a toy made from a cone and hemisphere. The base radius of the cone, radius of the hemisphere, both are r. The slant height is given, which is 3r. The total surface area of the toy is given. Calculate the r. So just we need to add both curved surface areas, so which is 304 is given. Okay, curved surface area, the formula is like curved surface area of cone plus the curved surface area of hemisphere equal to 304. Okay, so this is pi rl. The formula is given pi rl plus 4 pi r square. The formula is, so straight away I'll apply the values here. Okay, pi into r is still r only. L is going to be slanting height. Slanting height is given, which is 3r. So 3r plus curved surface area hemisphere, which is half of 4 pi r square. So 4 pi r square equal to 304. So this become here 2 and 2. So 2 pi r square. Here is 3 pi r square plus 2 pi r square equal to 304. So 5 pi r square equal to 304. R square equal to 304 over 5 pi. So r equal to square root of 304 over 5 pi. So we won't take here plus or minus because the length can't be negative or anything. So we are choosing only plus. So the final answer going to be, so r equal to, we'll get 4.399. So final answer will take 4.4. The next question, question number 5. Factorize x square minus x minus 12. So here multiply time the extreme, so minus 12, addition time we have to get negative 1. The factors are negative 4 and 3. So I'll expand here, then x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 12. So here x is common, so x minus 4. So I'll write here x minus 4, which is plus 3. So x plus 3 and x minus 4. X minus 3 and x plus 3 and x minus 4 are the factors. The next question, simplify x square minus 6 square. So x square minus 6 square, we can write x plus 4 and x minus 4, because the identity is going to be a square minus b square equal to a plus b times a minus b. So here this one we are writing x square minus 16. We can write x square minus 4 square. So now we can write x plus 4 times x minus 4. So the denominator already just we factorized the before question, which is x plus 3 and x minus 4. So here x minus 4 got cancelled. So the rest is going to be x plus 4 over x plus 3 is the final answer. So the next question, simplify. So we need to expand. So the first one is 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3 and minus of x plus 1 times x plus 1. So expanding time would be get here 4x square minus 6x plus 9 minus of x square plus x plus 1. So here 4x square minus 12x plus 9, I'll bring minus inside, so minus x square, so minus 2x minus 1. So 4x square minus x square, which is 3x square, then minus 14x and plus 8. That's the answer. 3x square minus 14x plus 8. The next question, write as a single fraction in this simplest form. Okay, so first we'll take LCM, which is x minus 3 into 2x plus 4 minus x plus 1 into x over x plus 1 into x minus 3. So I'll expand the numerator, so which is 2x square plus 4x minus 6x minus 12 minus of here x into x square, then minus x over, so here no need to expand, we'll write x plus 1 times x minus 3. So the numerator is going to be 2x square minus x square, which is x square minus here 1x and here x, so minus 7x plus 4x minus 3x, and the constant, there is only one term, which is negative 12 over x plus 1 and x minus 3. That's the final answer. X square minus 3x minus 12 over x plus 1 and x minus 3. Okay, the next question, expand and simplify x. Okay, so I'll expand this one, x minus 3 and x minus 5. First expansion, x square minus 5x minus 3x plus 15 into 2x plus 1. Now I'll expand entire thing. So first I'll simplify this one, will be easy. Minus 8x plus 15 into 2x plus 1. So next expansion, 2x cube minus 16x square plus 30x plus x square minus 8x plus 15. First I multiply with 2x the entire thing, then I multiply with 1 entire thing. So now here simplify, 2x cube term there is only one, 2x cube, x square there is two terms, minus 16x square and plus x square, which is minus 15x square, and the x term 30x minus 8x, which is 22x, and constant is only 1. So that's the final answer, 2x cube minus 15x square plus 22x plus 15. The next question, solve the simultaneous equation. You must show all your working. So from the first linear equation, I have to make a subject of x. So I'll make it x equal to 13 plus 3y. That value I need to substitute the second equation, which is 2 of 13 plus 3y whole square minus 9y equal to 116. So now expansion this 13 plus 3y times 13 plus 3y. So okay, 169 plus 78y plus 9y square. Okay, so here I'll multiply separate 3y and 13 plus 3y. Okay, so normal multiplication, which is 13 times 13, which is 169 plus 3 times 39y plus 39y plus 9y square. So here 169 plus 39 plus 39, which is 78y plus 9y square. So that's only I substitute here. Minus 9y equal to 116. So now I need to multiply a 2 inside, which is 338 plus 156y plus 18y square, then minus y equal to 116. Okay, now I'll write all the order. 18y square plus here is 156y minus 9y, which is 147y plus 338 minus 116 equal to 0, which is 18y square plus 147y, 338 minus 116, which is 222 equal to 0. So entire equation, it's divisible by 3. So I'm dividing by 3 the entire equation. The equation becomes 6y square plus 49y plus 74 equal to 0. So I'll erase the right side part here. Okay, rest I'll continue here. Now I got a quadratic equation. Now I need to solve quadratic. So I'm using the quadratic formula y equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So now 2025, the formula will be given, formula sheet will be given. So, okay, so y equal to minus 49, because this is A, this is B, this is C. Okay, so minus 49 plus or minus square root of 49 square minus 4 into 6 into 74 over 2 times 6. So we get it minus 49 plus or minus square root of 625 over 12. So next, minus 49 plus or minus 25 over 12. Now I can make it like a two separate part. Y equal to minus 49 plus 25 over 12 and y equal to minus 49 minus 25 over 12. Here I'll get the answer as negative 2, and here I'll get the answer as negative 37 by 6. Negative 37 by 6. So both the way we got it, first way is negative 2, second way is minus 37 over 6. 37 over 6 we can give as a mixed fraction also. So this also is fine. So otherwise we'll give the answer as a mixed fraction. Okay, fine, this is okay. Next, when I put it y equal to negative 2 in the given equation, the x minus 3y equal to 13. So first when I'll put negative 2 here, x plus 6 equal to 13, x equal to 7. So here the answer is 7. Then I'll put x minus 3 into minus 37 by 6 equal to 13. So x equal to 13 plus 3 into, this is plus, so it's become minus anyway. So 37 by 6, we'll get the answer x equal to minus 11 by 2. So the answer is minus 11 by 2 here. Next question, question number 6. There is triangles given. The diagram shows a triangle ABC with AB equal to 7.2 and angle ABC is 54 and angle ACB is 68. Calculate AC. AC is going to be here, so we'll take big triangle. Big triangle? No, small triangle. Which triangle you can use? Okay, we'll do big triangle. So triangle ABC. One pair is given. So 17.2 and 68. So we need to find other pair. Okay, I'll use the sine rule. 17.2 over sine 68 equal to AC over sine 54. So AC equal to so 54 there. So 17.2 times sine 54 over sine 68. The answer going to be 15. So AC is 15. The next question, M lies on BC and MC. M lies on BC and MC equal to 12.8 is given. Calculate AM. AM we can use. Now we know the other side. Yeah, now we have two sides. Now we have this side and this side, and between angles there, so we can go for cosine rule. So AM square equal to AM square equal to, the sides are, one side is 15 square plus 12.8 square minus 12 into 15 into 12.8 cos 68. So the cosine formula we know, which is a square equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc sine a. So that one. Next AM, I want AM, so AM equal to square root of the entire thing. So which is 15 square plus 12.8 square minus, why I put it 12 here, which is 2. This is negative 2 times 15 into 12.8 into cos 68. So the answer is going to be 15.65. So the answer is 15.65. Next, calculate the shortest distance from A to BC. A to BC. A to BC. So the big triangle ABC I'll draw here. A, and B, C. So I draw a height. Okay, so I need to find this. Then this is 90 degree and what else is given? 68. So this angle is going to be, this is 68 and this is going to be 15. So it's easy to find out the height. So I'll use, this is hypotenuse and this is one single triangle we take, which is, this is hypotenuse for this and this is the Yeah, this angle is given, so we need to find the opposite. I'll use this sine ratio, which is sine 68 equal to the height. This is the height over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse, opposite going to be the height. So 15. So 15 times sine 68 equal to the height, which is 13.9 equal to height. The answer is going to be 13.9. The next question is a vector one, seventh one. P and Q is given. We need to find 3Q. 3 times the Q is going to be minus 4 and 5. Just multiply, which is negative 12 and 15. Next, P minus Q. So 8 minus 5 and minus of minus 4 and 5. So 8 minus of minus 4, which is plus, so 12. Next, minus 5 and minus 5, which is minus 10. Okay, next one, we need to find magnitude of PQ. So here, which is square root of 12 square plus minus 10 square. The answer is going to be 15.620, 15.620. So we'll round up, we'll write 15.6. Okay, the next part is going to be a vector question. Okay, in triangle OMN, O is the origin, OM equal to A, ON equal to B, S is the point, MN such that MS is 5 ratio 3. This is 5 ratio 3. Okay, find in terms of the position vector of S. Position vector means OS. So we need to find out OS. Before that, we need to find MN. MN equal to MO plus MO, because we need to go here this way and this way. So MO plus ON. Okay, MO is going to be, we are going to opposite direction, so which is negative A and plus B. So we got the MN. Next, we are going to find OS. So I'll write OS here. OS equal to, I'll go with OM plus MS. Okay, OM is going to be A plus MS is, I can write this is 5 ratio 3. This ratio going to be 5 over 8, because total ratio is 8 of MN. Okay, so MS I can write 5 by 8 of MN. Next line, A plus 5 by 8 of the MN already we got it, minus A plus B. So expanding A minus 5A over 8 plus 5 by 8B. So I'll take LCM, I solve 8A minus 5A, which is 3A by 8 plus 5B over 8. Yeah, so that's our answer. 3A over 8 plus 5B over 8. Next, eighth question, on the axis, sketch the graph y equal to minus 4x 4 minus 3x. So we know it's a negative gradient because this form minus 3x plus 4. So y-intercept is 4. So approximate here, this is like we'll write here 0 comma 4, y-intercept is 4, and x negative gradient is going to be 3. So x-intercept we need to find out. X-intercept y equal to 0. So when you put y equal to 0, what you will get, 0 equal to minus 3x plus 4, which is negative 4 equal to negative 3x. So x equal to 4 over 3. 4 over 3 is approximate 1.3. So we'll write here, which is 4 by 3 comma 0. So the line is passing through this way. you have to use a ruler and put, yeah. So this is y equal to 4 minus 3x graph. Next, on the axis, sketch the graph. Okay, so it's a negative quadrant. Positive quadrant, quadratic will get this, negative quadratic will get this. So the turning point going to be 0 and 0, because when you put x equal to 0, y is 0. So the turning point is here. So the graph is going to be, it's a turning point. So it's not clear. The turning point moved away. The turning point should be in the origin. Yes. So this is the way the graph will be. Next, find the coordinates of the turning point of the graph. Okay, so equation is given. You must show all your working. Turning point, we need to do dy by dx. So dy by dx equal to, you can write dy by dx or we can write y dash, both are same. Okay, so constant becomes 0. So 18x minus 6x squared. So when we derivate this, 2 times 9 is 18, 18x, and minus 3 times 2 is 6, 6x squared. So here the gradient going to be 0 or the turning point. So 18x minus 6x squared. So 0 equal to, I will bring common out. So 6x is common. So 3 minus x. Okay, so now either 6x equal to 0 and 3 minus x equal to 0. So here x equal to 0 and x equal to, will get 3. We got two value, x equal to 0 and x equal to 3. Now we have to substitute the given equation here. When we put x equal to 0, the y value is going to be 10. So I'm writing 10 here. Next, when I'll put 3 here, so 10 minus, what we'll get, 10 minus 9 times 9 minus 2 times 9 cube, which is 27. So the answer is going to be 37. So 3 comma 37, the two turning points we got. Next, to determine whether the each turning point is maximum or minimum, so we need to do y double dash. So r d square y by dx square, both are same, whether you can write y double dash or d square by d square y by dx square, either any one of the things you can write, which is equal to, this is one time derivative here, 18x minus 6x square. So one more time when I derivate, so I'll get 18 minus 6 times 2, 12x. So this is a double derivative. Here we need to put this x value. Here the first coordinate is 0 comma 10, which is the first one. I'll put x equal to 0. So I'll write at x equal to, okay, first I'll write the first coordinate here. We'll check. This is okay. First coordinate going to be 0 comma 10. So here nothing to substitute as a y, so I'm substituting only x. 18 minus 12 times 0, which is going to be 18. So 18 minus 0 is 18. So when we'll get the positive value, so we'll write as a greater than 0, then this coordinate will be minimum. 0 comma 10 is minimum. When you get positive, it's minimum. So next, again, d square by dx equal to d square by dx equal to 18 minus 12x. Now I'll bring the next coordinate, which is 3 comma 37. Now here also I need to substitute 18 minus 12 into 3. X I substitute, which is 18 minus 36, which is equal to negative 18. This is less than 0. So 3 comma 37 going to be maximum. This is the answer. So final answer you have to write here is 0 comma 10 is going to be a minimum, and 3 comma 37 is maximum. Okay, so next question number 9. Jana and Kamal each invest 8,000. At the end of 12 years, they each got 12,800. Both of them have 12,800. Jana invested the account to pay simple interest at a rate of R percentage. So we need to calculate the R. So simple interest, so which is 8,000 plus. So the interest formula 8,000 plus times 12 years times rate of interest R over 100 equal to 12,800. So the calculation going to be yeah, so I'm okay, 8,000 times 12 times R over 100 equal to 12,800 minus 8,000. Okay, the next step, R is equal to 12,800 minus 8,000 times the 100 goes up, so multiplication, then over 8,000 times 12, which is R equal to 5. The answer going to be 5%. Next, the Kamal invest and the same amount pays compound interest R percentage R. So the same amount, which is 8,000, is a compound interest. Compound interest is going to be so 100 plus R, capital R, over 100 power 12 equal to so the final return is 12,800. So here we need to find the R. This is 12 here. Okay, so first is 100 plus R by 100 power 12 equal to 12,800 over the 8,000. The next step, 100 plus R over 100 equal to, so if you remove the 12 left side, so right side become 12th root of 1280 by 8,000. So we'll get the answer. Okay, the next step is going to be, we need to multiply 100 other side. Okay, then next 12th root of 12,800 by 8,000 times 100. The 100 should be outside. Okay, then this 100 goes other side, it's become negative, so negative 100. So we'll write, first we need to calculate this, then negative 100. So we'll get R. So R equal to, we'll get 3.99. So we can leave the answer as a 3.99, or we can leave answer 4 also. That's correct answer. Okay, next. The population of a city is growing exponentially at the rate of 1.8% per year. The population now is 260,000. Find the number of complete years from now when the population will first more than 300,000. So 260,000 times population is increasing like 1.8. So increasing 100, 1.8 over 100, 100, 1.8 over 100. See, power, we don't know how many years, which is x will take equal to 300,000. Okay, so here we need to find out x. So here when I divide, I'll get 1.018 power x equal to 300,000 over 260,000. Okay, which is equal to 1.15 384x, here 1.018 power x. Now you have to do trial and error method in calculator. Type 1.018, the exponent. First you check like a 5, 6, 8. Okay, so some number, the answer go above this, should not be below this, because it's more than the population. So the answer, this answer, right side answer, had to go above. So when you put it 8 up, close answer you will get, but it's never go up. So when you put it 9, then only the answer will go above 1.15 1.384. So total is 9 years. We can use other method also, logarithmic method, which is both the side will take log, which is 1.018, but it's not there in your syllabus. Log 1.15384. Or we can write the entire value 300,000, which is that. Then here x into log 1.018 equal to right side log into 1.15384. So x equal to log 1.5284 over 384 over log 1.018. So your answer, you will get like 8 point something something. So some values you will get, because when it's become 300,000, it is taking 8 point some more years. Okay, so the complete year, the question is the complete year, so we are writing the rounded number, which is 9. The next question, question number 10, the table shows the some value of as the equation is given, some value is given, some values are missing, so we need to fill up. So -3. First, in the given equation, just we need to substitute y equal to 2 into -3 cube plus 6 into -3 square minus 2.5. The answer is going to be minus 2.5. 2.5. Same way, when you put it negative 0.5, you will get negative 1.25. Next, when you put 1, we will get 5.5. Next question, complete the table. First part is done. The next, on the grid, draw the graph. Okay, so we need to plot these points on the graph. Okay, first is -3 and -2.5. -3 and -2.5. It's here. First point. The next is -2.5 and 3.75. -2.5 and 3.75. It's going to be close to 4. Okay, next. -2 and 5.5. -2 and 5.5 is here. Next is -1.5 and 4.25. -1.5 and 4.25, which is 4.25. Yes, here. Okay, the next -1 and 1.5. -1 and 1.5. It is here. Next is -0.5 and -1.5. -0.5 and -1.25. 1.25 is here. Next is 0 and -2.5. -2.5, it's here. Next is 0.5 and 0.75. 0.5 is here, and 0.75. -0.75, it's approximate is here. Okay, the next is 1 and 5.5. The last one is 5.5. 5.5 is here. Okay, so we need to draw the graph. So it's a freehand drawing, so you cannot use a ruler here. Okay, done. The next question, by drawing suitable line on the graph, solve the equation. See, look at the graph here. 2x cube plus x square equal to 4.5. Here also 2x cube plus 6x square is there. So y equal to, instead of that place, we can write 4.5 minus 2.5. Because 2x cube plus x square, I applied 4.5, which is equal to y equal to 2. So you draw y equal to 2. Where is 2? 2 is here. So when we draw y equal to 2, okay, so here how many places intersect? 1, 2 and 3. This is all the solution here. X equal to, the first value going to be Approximate, this is 2.5, approximate like a 2.75. So I'll change the color. Approximate negative 2.75, the first value. Second value here is close to 1, which is negative 1.1 or 1.2. So I'll write negative 1.1. Next is x equal to here, which is after 0.5, which is 0.7. So approximate 0.8. Okay. So all three x-axis value we need to find. That's a solution. Here also just check the x value and the x value here. So all three x value when you check, that is a solution for this when you draw a line y equal to 2. Next, the equation 2x cube plus 6x square minus 2.5 equal to k has exactly two solutions. Write down two possible value of k equal to y. So we need to find the y values. Here only two values. See, whenever we draw, now I draw y equal to 2, there is three values because the line intersect the graph in three times. When the line intersect in two place, only here. See, when we draw a line here, this is one place, and yeah, so here is the two place. So this value is going to be, so this is the maximum value, which is, what is the value that 5.5. One is 5.5. So next one is here. Here also when we draw a line for here, this one, like when we draw, we'll get only two solution. Between anywhere we draw, we'll get a three solution because the line is intersect the graph in three times. Only these two places line intersect in two places, which is the value is going to be negative 2.5. So y value is negative 2.5. So that's the solution for that. Now question number 11, f of x equal to 1 by x, g of x equal to 3x minus 5, and h of x equal to 2 power x. So find g of f of 2. So g of f of 2, first I'll find g of f of x. So f in g means for g function, so I'll get 3 into 1 by x. So 3 by x minus 5. Now I'll put it 2. So 3 by 2 minus 5, I'll take LCM. 3 minus 10 by 2, which is 7 by 2. Negative 7 by 2, which is negative 3.5. So negative 3.5 is the answer here. Next, g inverse of x. So I'll take y equal to the given function, g function, which is 3x minus 5. Change x and y, x equal to 3y minus 5. Now make a subject of y. Bring this 5 here, which is x plus 5 equal to 3y. The next step, x plus 5 over 3 equal to y. So now the function is f inverse of x is x plus 5 over 3. That's the answer. So next question, find the simplest form g of x minus 2. So g of x minus 2 means, which is 3 times the x place, we need to replace x minus 2 minus 5. Expand 3x minus 6 minus 5, which is 3x minus 11. So the answer is 3x minus 11. The next is f of g of x equal to 0.1. So let's do f of g of x. F of g of x. So g in f means 1 by 3x minus 5. 1 by 3x minus 5 equal to 0.1. So I multiply a 10 both the sides. What I'll get? 10 by 3x plus 5 equal to 1. So 10 equal to, I'll multiply right side 3x plus 5. So from here, 3x equal to, which is, here is my, sorry, I made a mistake. So here is a negative. So we should write negative everywhere. So this is negative here and this is negative here. So when I 3x equal to 10 plus 5. which is 3x equal to 15. So x equal to 15 over 3, which is equal to 5. The answer is 5 here. Next, h of x minus g of 7 equal to 0. H of x function going to be 2 power x. So 2 power x minus g of 7. G is 3x minus 5. 3 of 7 minus 5. This minus is common for both, equal to 0. So 2 power x minus of 21 minus 5 equal to 0. So 2 power x minus 16 equal to 0. So 2 power x equal to 16. So 2 power x equal to 16. 2 power x I can write 2 power 4. So here comparing both the side, x equal to 4. As a 12th question, the diagram shows a circle of radius 12 centimeter with a sector removed. Calculate the perimeter of the remaining shaded. Perimeter means entire length. So here is 12 and here is 12. So I'll write 12 plus, then the arc length here, the entire arc length here. So which is, now we know this is 50, the rest is going to be 310 here, because 300, okay, so I'll write 360 minus 50 over 360 times entire length is 2 pi r. 2 pi into radius going to be 12. So 12 plus 12 is 24 plus 310 over 360 times 2 pi into 12. When you calculate, your answer going to be 88.9 is the answer. The next question, the diagram of part 1 shows of the cylinder. Okay, cake. Okay, the slice is removed, the volume of the cake remains is okay. So now one piece is removed, the rest is going to be the cake. So we need to find the height of the cake. So we know the volume formula, base area times height equal to the volume. So volume is given, so 3510. So base area going to be, so here 50 degrees removed, which is 310. So 310 divided by 360 times pi r square. Pi into radius is going to be 12. 12 square times the height equal to 3510. So we need to find the height. So height equal to 3510 times the 360 go right side will become multiplication. The rest will become division. 310 times pi times 12 square. So when we calculate, the h is going to be 9.01. So 9.01 is the answer. Yeah, that's the end of the sheet. So we're done.